This is the new kind of refresh for the Terrain that came out for 2022. So new grille, new headlights, new fog lights, and kind of also changed a little bit on the tail lights. And this trim level is the AT4. So this was the last model that GMC had that for them to roll out the AT4 trim package on. It's been in of all of their other models, the Sierra, the Canyon, the Acadia. So this was the last one that they had to roll it out to. So this is the AT4, and with the AT4, you're going to get the 17-inch black wheels and a little bit more aggressive tire. So it's kind of not really an off-road vehicle per se, but it's kind of set up to be a little bit more sporty and rugged. And the grille on this, and a little bit different. This one actually has the black emblem package too, so the black GMC in the front and the rear. And the grille on these is a little different. So it's kind of like a black chrome, a little bit of a sportier look.
I like that look. I like the blacked out features.
Yeah, I do too. This has actually been a really popular trim level since it's come out. We just had a couple of these in last week. This is the last one, and it's actually sold. So they didn't last very long, that's for sure. Around the back, they kind of changed the tail light setup a little bit. LED backup lights now, which makes it nice and bright. But everything inside has pretty much stayed the same. You have this one again has a power lift gate. You have the hands-free lift gate. You can, when you walk up to it, it should project the GMC logo down on the ground. But getting in and out of there, if you walk up to the vehicle and your hands are full, you can just swing your foot under there and it'll open up. As long as you have the key fob with you, it'll open up the tailgate. And this one also comes with, you can get the AT4 package on two different trim levels. So you have the SLE and the SLT. This one happens to be an AT4 SLT, so it's going to have the leather interior as opposed to the cloth interior. And it's nice. They did a little bit of a change on the interiors of these. So I really like the stitching, the contrast stitching that they have inside, and just some of the nice colors that they have on the upper part of the seat. Like I said, I really like what they did with this. Is a really nice trim level that they've introduced here into the Terrain.
I'm curious to see the stitching, how you said.
Yeah, so you can see on the back here, you have kind of like the Kalahari stitching, which is like a brown. And the back seats here, they're going to fold down flat. It's really nice. The older Terrains used to slide. That second row seat used to slide back and forth. These ones now are fixed position, but it's nice because now when you fold the seats down, they're level with the rear cargo area there. The old ones used to kind of go up a little bit because of that seat sliding.
I know. I think it gives you even more space when they go completely flush.
Yes.
I had to move a TV not that long, and mine didn't go all the way down, and I didn't realize that I lost some space because of that. So
yes,
definitely opens more.
Right. Now, like I said, if you look here on the upper parts of the seats, you have those kind of like vertical stitches going up there. So it's just kind of a neat little, logo. You have the logo on there. You have just unique stitching to these seats. So
how you said sporty. It's definitely gives it that
so you
look.
can. I don't know if you can really see. It's kind of hard to tell there, but those four lines that are on the seat, the bottom one is actually red. So you have some different colors there. So that's why I said it takes the red that's in the AT4 logo along with the orange stitching. Gives it a little bit, like you said, a little bit of a sportier look.
And the seats all look so comfortable.
They are, especially if you get into these leather ones. They're really nice and comfortable. All of the 2022 Terrains, they all come standard now with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto also. The other thing that they added, these all have the auto stop start feature that's on them. But if you see the buttons that are right below the buttons for the radio, the one to the left of your hazard lights right there, you can see the little A with a circle around it. So they actually added a button to these this year that you can shut that feature off, which that wasn't there previously. So that's another new feature that they added there inside. And you can see there you've got your precision shifter, which I know you're familiar with. You had a Terrain there for a while.
I know I was nervous. I didn't know if it was safer, but it's actually way safer to have it this way.
Yes. Yeah, no fear of anybody bumping the shifter, knocking you out of drive while you're driving. That thing's not going to go anywhere. You have to pull to get into drive and reverse. And obviously with the computer system that's in there, as you're driving, if you accidentally, let's say you hit the park button, it knows you're actually moving. It will not put you into park while you're driving. So no fear of that happening. And then all of these vehicles also come standard with all of your forward-facing safety equipment. So you have your automatic high beams, your IntelliBeam high beams. You have your lane keep assist. You have your forward collision alert. And then you can add some other trim levels into there, which are going to add things like your adaptive cruise control, your low-speed forward braking, side blind zone alert. So a lot of nice features in this. And all of GMC's SUVs are really nice and easy on gas. They all have their front-wheel drive based, and your all-wheel drive, you can turn it on and off as you need it. So, normal driving around town, you're going to get better gas mileage, obviously, while you're in front-wheel drive. But you always have the ability to just switch it into all-wheel drive as you're driving.